All right, you guys, this is like the third time. I don't want to rotate. There we go. So I guess I do have to hold the phone like this, you guys. Good morning. It's early. This is like the third time I've tried to do this video. You guys are going to take a little ride with me this morning. And I want to start this video off is you can definitely leave a comment down below. Like I've always said, I'm very secure with myself. A lot of times when people say, or they see the videos when someone's doing a homeless video, they're helping the homeless, they always, not always, but a lot of people say, why are you videotaping the whole situation? And I have a great, not comeback for that, but it's, some people do it just to get attention, but then some people do it because they want to bring attention to a very growing, sad situation, meaning there's a lot of homeless everywhere, especially California. I'm from California. Southern, not so much. Northern, but I heard they have a very big problem up there. Very, like tent cities. I'm from San Diego. I haven't been back home in a while, but it's everywhere. So here in Vegas, I wanted to first say shout out to Jimmy and Odessa. So the spot that we're going to go to today is kind of an entrance to a sewer area. So if you live in Vegas, or if you didn't know, there are people that are living underground Vegas. There's like a whole city down there. There's a couple spots that I do know of that lead into the sewers. I would never go into the sewers, especially by myself. Actually, I probably would go into the sewers if I had somebody with me, but I've never been in the sewers. Where we're gonna go, it's off of Boulder Highway. So if you live here in Vegas, you know where Boulder Highway is. It goes through Vegas. Everybody knows Boulder Highway for its various things. Yeah, we'll just say Boulder Highway. Look it up. You can Google what goes on Boulder Highway. And I actually was just driving past there the other day, and I said, you know what, I have some food in my pantry that I need to go ahead and rotate and get rid of. So I decided to pack it up in my little IKEA bags back there. I love my IKEA bags. They're just so handy. And I've been looking at it for like a week or so. And I said, you know what, let me go ahead and get over there. So my son just went to work, and I told him to grab the bag, throw it in the car, so I can go down there. Now let me circle back. So here's the thing. A lot of people say, well, why are you videotaping? I'm not going to videotape anybody today, but I will show you the spot because I want to bring attention to a very big and growing problem everywhere that people, hello, good morning. So I'm driving on the freeway, you guys, so I can see you, but at the same time, you know, I'm trying to be very careful. So there's a growing epidemic of people you know, being homeless. And like I want to say this in the first couple minutes because I know I might get dragged. Well, why not to people being homeless? Because let me tell you something. There's a lot of people, if not anybody, can become homeless at any moment. I know a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck. So at any moment that paycheck is stopped and you could be on the street and homeless. So this is what I did. I'm on my path. I'm doing a journey. So I cleaned out my whole pantry. I have to admit, some of the stuff is expired. Now here's the thing about expired food. And some people might go, ooh, I can't believe you're doing that. No, check it out. If you're living on the street and you're homeless and you have nothing to eat, I'm talking about like canned foods and stuff like that, that might be gone by a couple months or whatever. It's not bad. It just loses its nutrition. And I actually did that. I was making chili or something one time, and I had some old beans in there, and I opened it up and made the chili with the beans, and I was so disappointed. It just had, it was still good, but I could taste that it had lost its flavor. So that's what I'm going to end up giving to them. Oh, it's a mix of everything, actually. It's like oatmeal, cereal. I had some coffee in there. I don't drink coffee, but when my parents come to town, I have coffee for them. It's just a little bit, it's just crackers, anything that I could get my hands on to redo my whole pantry and shelves and just whatever, and get rid of it. So yeah, we're driving on the freeway now. We're probably about 10 minutes out, you guys. I'm just rambling. I know this isn't one of my usual videos of me, you know, doing a haul at Walmart and or, you know, and it's not a fancy video of me flipping and doing something, but I really like to do this. Like I said in the beginning, Jimmy and Odessa, I used to roll with them a long time ago, years ago, and these people's hearts are so big. So what they would do, you guys, is every Tuesday would be their day, and I don't know if they still do it. Every Tuesday they would get in their van with their kids. They have 2 kids, and make meals for the homeless. So this is how I learned about this particular spot. I've driven past this spot millions of times. If you live in, so if you ever feel that you want to get rid of something, clothing, then one time. So we got in the car, I met them, and then we went, no, actually I drove in my car, and I had some old clothes, my son's old clothes, and we went to the spot, and it was literally, they do it at a certain time, so they're expected. And the people come out of the sewers, and then they're the area, and in some trailer homes, or just everybody came out. There's maybe 15, 20 people. They kind of came waves, and then they fed them. They gave them all food, and then we sat down and kind of talked. Well, we sat down. I kind of stood there and talked to them about various issues, like health issues. Jimmy and Odessa, they were really good on telling people where to go to get free aid, like free food, free medical, just all kinds of stuff. So like I said, I was driving maybe like last week or so, and I drove past there and I saw the entrance to the sewer, and I also saw, you know, some people, and I said, you know what, let me get some stuff together, because I hate waste, you guys. So like you guys, someone just left a comment on one of my videos. I did a Walmart video, and they said, because I said the underwear was too expensive. I'm serious, you guys. I am super, super cheap. I spend money, but you know, I like a good deal. So I don't like to throw anything away, meaning like I'm not a hoarder or anything, but I don't like to waste. I think just being wasteful, you see so many people in need, meaning kids that really pulls at my heart, but like kids and or just anybody, it just hurts my heart to see it. And if you know that you have it, like I have this food at home, so if you're rotating your stock, even your coupon stock, stuff that went old or you don't want anymore, or you can't push it out, whatever, I give it away. And let me tell you something about giving stuff away too. People say, oh, Aisha, why don't you donate to the Red Cross? I'm not gonna even go into how I really would want to say, but, and we're almost here, you guys, we're about 2 minutes away. But I always felt, if you're gonna give to that person. So like if someone says, oh, well, give to the children. Well, you know what? Where are the children at? Let me see the children. I'd rather go straight to the children, right? And hand them clothes and hand them food or school supplies, backpacks, socks, underwear, whatever they need. Hold on, let me see. We're gonna swing around, it's over here. And give them their stuff, okay? I don't like to give to organizations, because if you ever do the math on that or do some studying on that, did you guys know that, now see, we're coming over, so there's a lot of bridges in Vegas, if you guys didn't know, where you can, there's trails where you can jog and stuff. So I do see that there are some people, I do see actually one tent, which is amazing. I'm going to circle in and then we're going to swing back out. But I'm on Boulder Highway and it says Delhart. So I'm like, a little bit, if you guys know this area, so the person behind me is beeping. There's a big truck, semi truck in front of me. I don't know where this person thinks exactly I'm gonna go. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna get hit for them. Now I can go. But forgive me, you guys. I hate aggressive drivers. It's like, we're all trying to get to where we need to go. Calm down. Anyways, so yeah, so right here, I'm not really showing them, but you can see the tents, and then I'm just going to circle back around, and then I'm in the video, you guys. But yeah, I am over here, and I'll leave it, I'll pin a comment, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell him to go get other people, and as I go further down, I do see more tents and stuff over here, and I never realized, because I never came this far down, which is, okay, at least I know. Now this is, yeah, definitely, there's like a whole little city over here, people. And I don't like that. That makes me feel so sad. There's a lot of people here. So I'm just gonna turn around and go to the front a little bit here. And just 1 second, you guys. Let me just get them real quick, and I'll finish my thoughts. Because I'm gonna kind of it's kind of early. It's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna wake them up. Good morning. Hey, I don't know if you want to make your way to the front here. I got a bunch of food if you want it, okay? Give me 1 second, okay? Okay, thank you. So I'm just going to pull up. I'm going to stop this video. But yeah, it's over here on Boulder. I'm going to pin the comment so you know exactly where it is. But I didn't get to really finish all my thoughts, but I didn't realize I was going to get here this fast. The reason why I do videos, I have done videos in the past and I have been dragged, but I also sit down and talk to homeless people. You know why I like homeless people? Because they're real. And if anything was to pop off, they would be the realest people on the planet, because you know what, they know how to live with less. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I have a lot, but I have enough to where I could share with others. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us can do without it. Plus, it being the holidays. And this is another thing. The weather's kind of strange here in Vegas. So with these sewers, you guys can't really see it. It's over here, but if you live here in Vegas, they flood. So the thing about it is, if you're deep underneath Vegas and it starts to rain, some of these sewers fill up so fast, you guys. They get no warning because they're so deep underground. They don't know it's raining until the water starts rushing in. Then they have to get their stuff and rush out of the sewers, and hopefully they can do it in enough time, because the currents, I remember a couple of years back, actually when my son was like a very younger teenager, it was so unfortunate. These kids would play in the sewers. When the water, they would get old mattresses and jump on the mattresses and ride the waves in these sewers. And one kid got swept away, and it was just like, it was near, I think, my son's school. And it was so very sad, because that could have been anybody's child. You know, you think you're having fun in the sewers, riding the waves, and then you get swept away because the currents are so strong. But there is a whole bunch of people living underground in Vegas, you guys. So I'm kind of driving my car. I'm letting them all know. I'm going to tell this guy over here, because there's 2 tents over here, that I have some food, and then I'm going to circle back around to this guy over here and let him know. And I don't even know how many people are in the tents, but yeah, I'm going to drop off. So you guys, I don't know. It's not my usual video. It's not a couponing video. It's not a deal. It's not me flipping and making money. But you know, it's the holidays. So if you can give, then give. And if you have a little extra, why not? And if you have a pantry and maybe you have some old canned goods, yeah, you can drop them off at the local grocery store, or you can go to the whatever. But I like to always, when I'm dealing with homeless or people that need help, I always like to go straight to the people. Now, some people are, I'm not gonna say scary, but some people are, they don't like, I don't know the words to use, but they don't feel comfortable talking to homeless and or, you know, approaching them or whatever. And you know, that might be the case, but you know what, if you could just drop it off at the corner. So the corner that I came in, we used to actually, I have done this in the past too. If I know there's a bunch of homeless people and I don't feel like going into the camp or whatever, I'll just drop it off at the corner, and then they'll disperse all the food, clothing, shoes, or whatever out. All right, so I want to end this video ahead and kind of rally them up this morning and give them some food. Like I said, I know this isn't a normal video. I didn't really videotape anybody, but I just wanted to bring awareness to it, that there's a problem out there, and one of us could be homeless just like that. You get what I'm saying? We could be one paycheck away from literally being homeless, and I would just hope somebody would help me. So I saw the home. Okay, so now niche. Okay, so now that in Los Angeles, so big. Yeah, I got a lot of family in LA. I used to run in LA. The homeless. Let's see. The homeless at LA's emergency out here. It hurts my heart. It hurts your heart. It hurts my heart too. And I just, especially around the holidays, that's when I really like to ramp up. And like I said, I just want to reiterate, oh, well, why are you filming it? Well, you know what? I want to bring awareness to it. You know, too many people I see, they just act like people aren't there. They'll walk right over people, won't even help people. You don't necessarily got to give them $1. You don't have to necessarily go into a restaurant and feed them. I've done that. But if you have some old food, back in the day, here's a little tidbit, you guys, and then I'm going to go. Did you know, if you have old water bottles, fill your water bottles up with water, leave them in your car, right? After your kids drink the water bottles, instead of throwing them out or recycle them, fill them up with water, right? Put them in your car, and as you drive around, if it's hot or even when it's cold, because be dehydrated, and we're here in the desert, you could go ahead and give those homeless people bottles of water, so they can have, so they don't get dehydrated. You could have food sitting in your trunk or in your back seat, so when you jump off the freeway, you can hand them some food instead of handing them $1, a sandwich, whatever. Okay, so you guys. I'm going to do some deals later. Actually, I'm in this area also because I'm going to my thrift store, my favorite thrift store. But I definitely wanted to help out today. And it clears some stuff out of my house. All right, you guys. So I'll check you later. Bye.